My name is Ricky Reid. I'm a nature guide. Ricky Reid, nature guide. Let's go look at some nature. This right here is a canoe. We bought this last weekend up at Dick's Sporting Goods up in Bangor. You go up there to Dick's Sporting Goods, you talk to a nice young girl named Kelly. She knows everything there is to know about canoes, and she didn't know too much about the paddles. We kind of had to figure out the paddle situation ourselves, but you can take this thing out on the river, your pond, you got a lake, you got a swamp, you got a bathtub big enough. And these cars are going to ruin the shot, of course, right now while I'm trying to talk about. All right, this is fucking bullshit with these cars. We're going to try this again. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. We're good. We're good. You gotta get. Son of a. Fuck. All right. I'll wait for this fucking car to go by. The best way to fix your door mirror, you knock your door mirror off. Trust me, I've done this a million fucking times. You see all that duct tape residue? Good old-fashioned duct tape. You just kind of put it on there, wrap it around like such, like a friggin' boa. Okay, we got the canoe on top of the car. So next thing we want to do is we want to tie the bastard down. So you take this hook right here, hook it up into the canoe right there, and then you want to take this bottom part right here, and you want to just wrap this around your back windshield wiper. Now I know this is going to look kind of loose or whatever, but you don't want it to be too tight. You'll never get the fucking thing off your car. So you just kind of, front of the car, this hook, right up in here, this hook, come down right here, put it in your rim of your tire, right about there. That's nice and tight. It's not going to hit the tire too much right there. You got a little bit of space in between the actual tire and the strap. They say one day at a time, and that might sound cliche to you, but for me it really is a one day at a time thing. I wake up some days, I got a pep in my step. I just want to be outside all day, hiking, fishing, canoeing. Other days I wake up, I just want to lay in bed and watch all those court shows, and all the Steve Wilkos, all the fighting on the fighting over paternity tests, and I just want to go down to the store, get a 6-pack, maybe a 12-pack of Bud Light Lime, but I resist. I just sit there, I watch the Steve Wilkos and think about how bad I want a fucking beer. But I don't go and get myself a beer. And that's the difference. We got a little guy right here that's stuck in between these rocks. I'm not really sure where he was going, where he was headed, but he's going to be late for whatever appointment that he's going to, so we're going to try to help this little bastard out. We're going to try to get him out of here. All right, buddy? Get this turtle. Look at this cute little bastard. This is a painted turtle right here. And he's a little bit scared right now. He's a little bit freaked out, especially, I'd be freaked out if something picked me up and started fucking filming me. So, you know what? We're just going to take this guy over here and we're going to let him loose because he's a cute little fella. And he needs to be back in his natural habitat. I don't know what the fuck he's doing in between all those rocks. Now, he's got a big old slug on his back right there. I'm not really sure what that thing's sucking on. It ain't sucking on nothing but shell, so that slug, Mr. Slug, you ain't getting a whole lot of protein off of that shell, let me just tell you right now. I just love being out on the water. Makes me forget about drinking. Well, I just thought about it right then that I mentioned it, so let's not mention drinking again while we're out here. That right there is a downed tree. You can see that? That's a tree that fell down. There's a few big rocks over there. Well, medium-sized rocks. There's another rock. Oh, yep, right there. You see that rock? There's a lot of rocks out today. There is one thing I forgot to mention before we got on the water. Life jackets. Now, if you're a beginner, you might want to use one of these things. Me, I've been out on the water a whole lot. I ain't no fucking pussy, so I don't need no life jacket. But for anybody that wants to be a bitch about it, here's what you do to put on your life jacket. Okay. And that's how you want to wrap this around here. And that's how you put on a life jacket. But like I said, I ain't no fucking pussy. I don't need one. You see that cabin up there? I built that cabin with my bare fucking hands about 15, 20 years back, and thanks to my lovely and gracious ex-wife, I lost the fucking thing in a divorce, so I guarantee she's probably up there in the bedroom that I built fucking some other guy right now. I see ya. Yeah, I can see you, baby, and I know you see me too, filming ya. I'm here every day, goddammit. One thing you want to know about reading the water, this is all, you want to be really careful and stuff like this. These lily pads can create quite the ripple in the water here. And if you look out over there, You see how clear, you see how still that water is out there? It's not moving one bit. But over here, going fucking crazy. You want to be real careful, especially if something like that guy right there. I missed it, but you get the idea. Someone needs to come out here and mow this fucking grass. Now that right there is our next stop. That right there is Ant Island. Why do they call it Ant Island? Because it's covered in fucking ants. You'll see. Now originally these ants were brought to this island in the early 1900s. This was supposed to be a research facility for the ants. And they just took over. They killed all the scientists, they burned down the facility, and they reclaimed the island as theirs. So no more humans, just ants. What the devil? Naked Psychic. Contact Esmeralda. Eh. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before we get eaten alive by these goddamn ants.